What's good? It's Chigozi. Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. Day with 56 numerology, Society of Jesus 56. The Jesuit order will put out some propaganda today, like they always do. With day with 351 days left in the year. I think that's the 26 triangular number. That's also the reflection of 153. Jesuit order equals 153. And that's the thing. They're going to pair that 153 reflection with the 56. Probably talk about the White House, Capitol Hill, some Catholic Church stuff. Jesus 11, time 20. There with 47 numerology as well. Masonic equals 115. It's 1/15. Killing equals 115 and 47. So they're going to have some killings too. Death 20. Lifeless number of 20. Killing 115. January 15th, 2020. Just the fact that also in 2020, it's a day with a lifeless number of 20. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some specific rituals planned for each day. It's a day with a lifeless number of 2020. Or a lifeless number of 22 or 20 this year. Buckeye 36, Ohio 47. They could be in the propaganda. Well, let's see. It's the same old stuff. Doesn't even matter. Pelosi announces, Speaker of the House, pretty much the leader of Capitol Hill, right here in the propaganda. I'm telling you, she's an actor by the numbers. Doesn't her name also equal 56? I mean, guys, it's just when I get these dumb comments saying how I'm reaching and how, my blood flow is getting cut off and stuff. I'm like, what? Like, when people don't see the obvious, like this, Nancy Pelosi 56. This is not my first video showing you how she's on the front page propaganda on a day with 56 numerology. N's the 13th letter, A is the 26. 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 6 is 8. This is when you're reversing the alphabetical order. Z is 1, A is 26. So do you see how A becomes 8 in this cipher? You reduce each letter to single digit. Nancy Pelosi equals 56. We saw the date numerology of today. 56 numerology, 1 plus 15 plus 20 plus 20, 56. And on the front page of Capitol Hill propaganda, just for the Jesuit order nod, we get what? The Speaker of the House, pretty much the leader of Capitol Hill in the narrative, Nancy Pelosi, announcing several impeachment managers. And don't forget that the Catholic Church runs the show. The Freemasons, that's who they are. They're the Freemasons within the Catholic Church, the Jesuit order. Washington, D.C. used to be called the Catholic Colony, and it still is the Catholic Colony. They just don't call that anymore. This entire nation is the Catholic Colony. CC 33, and that's why I say in dates with 47, 47, DC 47. That's also why this is here. Democrat 47, Republican 47, Whig 47, President 47. But in dates with 56 numerology, numbers connected to the Jesuit order, look up for Washington, D.C. and or Capitol Hill right here on the front page of the propaganda. This prediction's come true several times within the past few months. So here we have Vladimir Putin. The entire Russian government is resigning. This is fake news propaganda. This is the Russian government. How are they resigning when one of their actors is standing right here, Nancy Pelosi? You see how this is a lie? Pelosi announces several impeachment managers, but then they're saying that the Russian government is resigning, but they're here acting, working. And if you're new here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care how new you are. The United States of Soviet Russia, the United States of America is the United States. It doesn't fucking matter. These are technically 4, 5 if you count this black lady here, actors for the New World Order for the United States. This whole world is the United States. It's united by Freemasonry. United equals 73 like Mason. The entire Russian government is resigning. I mean, it's just bullshit. Here's the debate. It was crap. Nonsense. They all didn't say anything. See, updated at 10:56. President 56. Here's about Putin. Society of Jesus 56.
The impeachment.
When you read out 33, you get 156. And see how the federal government, see how the White House is putting out this theatrical impeachment. The White House pays people to talk like that in these advertisements. This is an advertisement from the White House, from the federal government. with these pentagrams all over the page.
Stay updated, stay informed with up-to-the-minute breaking news and analysis. There's only one place for it all. CNN.com/impeachment.
Yeah, I agree. There is only one place for it all. The propaganda arm of the United States federal government, which is CNN. It's the propaganda branch of this one world order, and it's the one place you should be. Yes, you can check out other news outlets, but if you're trying to teach this to yourself, to expose to other people, CNN definitely is the best. I agree with them in that. It's the best source of Freemasonic propaganda. That's just my opinion. That's because, again, this minute 13 video they have right here. 105, 158. I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Freemasonry 158, Masonry 105, Scottish 113. Right here inside this propaganda. See what I'm saying?
We have breaking news.
And then here this prophecy 106, 66-second video with talking about Russian government resigning. But those videos right next to it, perfect. Scottish 113, Masonry 105, Freemasonry 158. Perfect video lanes, all documented here on video. So we'll go back to the front page. Again, in these types of videos, I don't decode each piece and look through it. I'll just go through the front page, maybe some of the pieces, and see the very clear things they're putting out. Just a preview. Killer was released after nearly 30 years in prison. He killed again. Prosecutors say it looks like some Saturnian ritual. If he's black, nigger 30. But it might not be. Gold medalist, Aly Raisman. I have a video on my channel about her. Assuming they didn't take it down. She's another actor for the federal government. She's always in these propaganda plays by the numbers from her birthday. She's literally an actress doing what she's supposed to do. She's just an athletic gymnast actress. She can bend her body, but she can also act for the Freemasons. I'm not even going to decode it, but it's by the numbers. It's, homework for you if you want to do it. Jeopardy, more nonsense from them. He goes down as one of MLB's greatest cheaters. Oh yeah, I saw Zach's video about this. The manager who won the 113th World Series got ousted on 113 on January 13th, and the manager next day, the manager who won the 114th World Series, got outed. So they both got fired consecutively. 113th World Series manager on January 13th, and on the 14th, the 114th World Series winner. Why do you think? It's fake. You see, I'm sitting here saying I don't follow baseball. I don't even know. I can't name even half the teams. But I know it's completely fake, especially with riddles like that. Elizabeth Warren's winning zinger with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, the black and red Jesuit order colors. She's wearing purple. Hillary Clinton, she lost in purple. Trump, 88. Elizabeth equals 88, light purple, wearing purple by the numbers because she's an actor. Guys, the only reason I wanted to win, because it will just absolutely prove, as I've told so many people already that I think for her, but I say it, I'm not sure, I need to do more research. I don't just say I'm guaranteeing her to win, but I just tell her the whole 1-1-3-3 connection, how they're always coding that. They coded that in Trump up to he won. They code 1-3-3 in her. We just saw her recently in another minute 33 video. President equals 1-3-3. The election's 134 days from her birthday. That's why I really hope they just say, oh, we'll move the election day up one day, so then it'll be 133 days from her birthday, and then she'll win. But only reason I wanted to win is because it'll just help prove that. Because in my mind, guys, it doesn't matter. Her, Trump, Obama, if he came back in office, someone new, it doesn't matter. They're all actors for the Freemasons. We're going to be living up the same agenda regardless, just different flavors. It's like going into Ben & Jerry's. You're going to walk out with ice cream and have a good, delicious time, but you and your friend and your sibling, your family, will get different flavors. But it's the same thing. It's ice cream, but different fucking flavors. It's the same exact thing. If Queen Elizabeth II became the president of the United States of America, you'll get the same exact type of propaganda, just different flavors. Same agenda from the gang. New exoplanets nearby include a cold Neptune and 2 super Earths, some Neptunian ritual. See the sun right there, the Earth. I mean, it's just more NASA propaganda, you know the drill. Kind of want to go back to the date numerology. Well, Masonic equals 115. Time 20. 47 numerology. Space 26. 351 is the 26 triangular number. I mean, these are good space numbers. These are good numbers for have space on the front page. But again, I look for the saturation, especially these days, because they put space propaganda not every day, but kind of more often than not. But even then, all those days I said, look out on 44 date numerology, they have so many. Man, take the selfie every day for 20 years. Perfect example. I've seen this headline before days ago. On a date with 20 life lesson number, CNN decides to put this on. You see what I'm saying? I love it when they put things on that have already been out because it shows. Why couldn't they show us this yesterday or the day before or tomorrow? It's on the front page on a date with 20 life lesson number in 2020. I said they're going to have some sort of 20 ritual and they're doing it right here. Yes, I don't know what selfie equals, but that's, it's going to fit with the gematria too, with other things probably. Well, not probably, it always is. Exactly, not probably. Selfie 56. It's a date with 56 numerology. Again, 1 plus 15 plus 20 plus 20, 56. 1 plus 15 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, 20. Date with 56 numerology, 20 life lesson number. This guy's taking selfie 56 for 20 years in a row. Do you see that? Completely by the numbers. Exactly what we said was going to happen. They're going to do 20 rituals. I had to correct myself. I said they're not going to probably connect selfie by the numbers. They're going to do it. And why was I that confident? Because it is fake news, concocted, coded propaganda from the Freemasons, which is based on Kabbalah. They are builders. They build with numbers, obviously. I mean, just looking at how they're builders and how this is built with the numbers is obvious. And they're in the Kabbalah, a form of Jewish mysticism, which says God created the world, combine the letter with the number, and that's how he creates the world and operates it. And since they play God over your lives, they do the same thing. So here's a school bus nearly collides with speeding freight train. 6214. I'm not going to look into this, but I see, Revelation 59, talking about trains, revelation numbers all the time. Trump 29, 2-minute, 9-second video. I mean, today's been a great day for coded propaganda. We even have, 131, the 32nd prime, Scottish 32. Photographer runs into icy waters, car plunges in. It looks like more contrived. See why tennis player fell to knees on court struggling to breathe because, guess what? I don't even know her name. I don't have to tell you, but I can actually tell you two things. They could have, poisoned her, given her something, she's doing it unknowingly, they're just mocking her. But again, I use Occam's razor all the time in my videos, in my analysis. And Occam's razor says this is just another theatrical actor for the federal government. This one world order who runs tennis, who runs all the fake sports out there, which are all the sports, who runs the news, the government, these people I was just telling you about, in this 2-minute, 11-second video, 211, the 47th prime, fell on her knees on court. That in itself is probably symbolic. Struggling to breathe because this is an actor. Do you understand? She was told to do it. She was paid to do it. This woman makes more than 1 year than you'll probably make in your entire life. Hitting a ball around. I mean, she's skilled. I really give props to tennis players. That sport's hard as fuck to play. But she's an actor. Tennis is fake. She does what she's supposed to do, all by this miracle system. Peace out. Oh, real quick, I probably talk about this minute 56-second video again. We Route 33, 156. Talking about an SOS. 911 is 156 prime number, 911 emergency. See what they're doing? Propaganda by the code. See ya.